Indonesia atau OCI mengadu ke Kementerian HAM. Mereka mengaku disiksa dan dieksploitasi manajemen.
Itu founder Oriental Circus Indonesia, Tony Sumampau, membantah ada tuduhan terkait penyiksaan kepada para pemain sirkus yang terjadi.
Saya dipukulin, saya latihan sepeda roda 2. Saya gagal, saya ditendang sampai kena keluar darah dari mulut. Terus saya dihukum di rumah, nggak boleh istirahat, nggak boleh tidur.
"28 years of exploitation case at Taman Safari Circus. It's been 28 years, but for a group former circus performance, the wounds are still fresh." The survivor once performed under Oriental Circus Indonesia in collaboration with Taman Safari Indonesia. As kids and young teens, they were promised opportunity, but what they say they got was abuse, isolation, and lifetime of trauma. Now they are speaking up louder than ever, hoping the country is finally ready to listen. Earlier this year, a few survivors stepped forward to tell their stories in public forum and meeting with officials. One woman recounted how she was forced to perform while pregnant, then separated from her child immediately after birth. Another said she was beaten, shocked with electricity, and even locked inside an animal cage. Their testimonies were heartbreaking and powerful. These stories were also shared in multiple YouTube interviews, giving widespread attention and support online.
Human-like organization responds quickly. Komnas HAM and Komnas Perempuan both called for any incident facts, leading team to dig deeper into what really happened. Meanwhile, members of Indonesia Parliament held hearing to explore legal action. While some lawmakers showed empathy, others argued the case may be too old for prosecution. Still, pressure keeps building for legal teams and advocacy groups pushing for reparation. Around 31 billion in compensation is currently being sought for 6 of the survivors.
Indonesia has denied involvement in any abuse, saying the mistreatment wasn't part of the company official operations. But the public isn't letting it go that easily. Many feel the company should be held accountable since it worked so closely with OCI at the time. The backlash has led to online campaigns, critical coverage, and rising support for the survivors. This isn't just an old case. It's a fight for justice that's still unfolding for the survivors of the OCI. It's about more than money or headlines. It's about being seen, heard, and finally getting the closure they deserve. After nearly 3 decades, their voice are become impossible to ignore.